Hello, my friends. It's me, Christiana Gaudet, your tarot fairy godmother. It's Monday, and it's not StarCon, so that means it's time for your 3-card weekly reading, where we do 3 cards for the collective and individual cards for those who request. And I see a lot of you are already here with your requests, so thank you so much. Thank you for being here, and I will do the requests in the order in which I see them. But first, I need to say thank you to some people. Maria Baresi, thank you for the very generous super sticker. Really appreciate that. Claire C., thank you for being a member, and thank you for the generous super sticker. Really appreciate that. Galactic Community Garden Earth, thank you so much for the generous super sticker. Really, really appreciate that. Super chats and super stickers, of course, are ways that you can show your support for this broadcast. You can also support this channel with your membership, and a huge shout out to all the members here today. You can tell who the members are because their names are in green, unless they're also moderators like Justine, where we'll see the name in blue and then a sun after the wrench. So that's how you know that your moderator is also a member. So speaking of members, we have our members only monthly live stream tomorrow. We're doing Tarot for Healing. We're going to talk about different ways that tarot heals us, and we'll do some readings around that topic. So if you are a member, you want to join us, the link is up. Make sure you get it. I'll also post it in the community thread and also on Facebook in our Global Tarot Circle community group. So please do join us. And if you're not a member and have considered becoming a member, always a good time to do it right before the live stream so you can join us for the live stream. And if you happen to miss it and you are a member, of course, you'll be able to watch the replay. All right, my friends, thank you all so much for being here. If you're here for the first time, please do subscribe and make sure you hit that bell so you get notifications. So today, as you can see, we're working with the very beautiful Light Seers Tarot. And what we're doing is 3 cards for the week, a collective reading, and then individual cards for those who ask. While you're listening, while you're looking at the 3-card reading, and while you're waiting for your card, if you hear something that makes sense to you, even if it's not spoken directly to you, if you hear something that makes sense to you, if you hear something that, I'm so sick of this word, resonates for you, go ahead, take it to your heart, to your mind, to your spirit as a message for you. That is part of the magic of this group, Tarot Stuff. All right, so I am shuffling, and let's see what we got here. So 3 cards for the collective for this week. Let's see what we've got. First card, the 10 of Cups reversed. Sick of your family yet, are you? The second card, the 5 of Swords reversed. Well, you may have to make some compromises with people around you. And the Ace of Cups. People, at the end of the day, remember that love is the most important thing. If you have to have good boundaries with certain people, with family members, whatever, it is an act of love to you and them to have good boundaries. However, in general, dealing with friends, dealing with family, dealing with coworkers, lead with love this week. Lead with your heart. And don't go to battle unless you absolutely have to. It is better to compromise than to try to fight. Now, the only disturbing card here is this 10 of Cups reversed. And it's disturbing because it's reversed. Reversals in general are not disturbing, but this particular card reversed is. So there could be some family issues this week. And if it's just about this week, then just wait for the energy to change. But if this is something that has been building or something that's been ongoing, you may need to address it right away. This can also speak to your love life. And if your love life is not going the way you want it to go, this is not saying that something can or cannot be fixed. You'll have to figure that out. But one way or the other, whatever you do or decide to do keep love in your heart. Love is not the problem. Love is the solution. Relationship may be a problem now, in the moment, or in the long term, but love is not the problem. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. First up, Pamela Phillips. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Glad you enjoyed StarCon. Hope you're enjoying the Afterglow. I believe tonight in the Afterglow is Mitchell Osborne doing animal communication in the lounges. And of course, you can watch the recordings of all of the presentations. So, glad you enjoyed StarCon. A card for you and one for your daughter. Yes, indeed. Okay, for you, Pamela, the Lovers reversed. Okay, you get to say this week, pay attention to this. You get to say what works and doesn't work for you. You get to say what's important and what isn't important for you. You get to say what fits into your life and doesn't fit into your life. Have good boundaries and have respect for yourself. All right. Pamela's daughter for the week. And I know what you're doing right now. You're recording me with your phone so you can send that to her. And I think it's so cool that you do that. All right. So here we go. Pamela's daughter. 3 of Cups reversed. I feel like you really need some social time with the people you care about. If that means you have to take a little trip, if that means you have to hop on a Zoom, if that means you need to text someone and say, let's go out, try to spend some time with friends or talking to friends this week. You need to feel the support of your friends around you, no matter where you are, no matter what's going on. All right. Febborn, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I'm in good spirits. Hopefully the spirits are good with me. Yes, indeed. Let's take a look and see what we got. The Knight of Cups reversed. So it's good to be in good spirits. And yes, the spirits are in good spirits with you. But are you in good spirits with those around you? You know, this speaks to not having a lot of patience with certain people around you, and that's fine. There may be people around you who really don't deserve your patience. But there is a lot here that speaks to trying to have relationships with the people around you that work for you as well as work for them. Act with love, but do not be afraid to ask for what you need, especially this week. Smile Soul 20, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here and thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. Here is a card for the week for you. The Star. Smile Soul 20, this is fabulous. This weekend going forward, be hopeful. Be clear about what you want, be open to healing, and be open to hope. Hope for the good things that can be in your life. There's every reason that they can indeed manifest. Trey Cameron, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for the week for you. The 9 of Swords reversed. I feel like you've been going through a difficult time. This week may have some difficulty associated with it, but the reversal here is actually really positive. It suggests that the smoke is clearing, the haze is clearing, and things will get better. You will have some clarity of mind and spirit, and that's what you need to look for. You need to be looking for your clarity. Autumn Pond, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Here is a card for the week for you, Autumn Pond. Strength reversed. So there's a lot going on this week that could really kind of tick you off. So be aware of that. Be aware of what's upsetting. Be aware of what makes you angry. Be aware of what is frustrating you. Don't take those frustrations out on other people. See what you have to do to address those frustrations. And if there's something you can do to fix it, by all means do. But with this card, we go back to that Ace of Cups in the 3-card weekly reading. What does strength remind us? Strength reminds us that love is the greatest strength. And so act with love, no matter how frustrated you might be. Marion Newberry, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Hope you're enjoying the Afterglow as well. Thanks for being at StarCon virtually. Here is a card for you. The Lovers reversed. So you're not the first one to get this. And, this week, pay attention to what your needs are. Your needs matter. Your needs are important. Pay attention to your needs and do what you have to do to have the right boundaries to get your needs met. Carrie Dunnick, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for the week for you. Let's see what we've got going on for you. Carrie, you got the Two of Wands reversed. You have done a good job getting through some difficulties and achieving some goals. But the question now, Carrie, is now what? This week, you want to start thinking about what your next goals are. What are you working on manifesting next? How do you want to grow? Where do you want to go? What does it look like next for you? You don't have to make any moves, but you have to start thinking and visualizing. Jeannie Manusha, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. All right. Here is a card for the week for you. I shuffled, you saw it, but you got the same card that Carrie did. Two of Wands reversed. And I think for you this week, it's about finding your vision. And it could be finding your vision in a larger way for the way forward. It could also be finding your vision regarding a particular project and how the project is going to work. Seek your vision this week. And the fact that you may not have your vision right now doesn't mean that you won't. Just be open to finding it. All right, Kim K, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Here is a card for the week for you, Kim Case. The Four of Wands. Kim, you know the things in your life that you have created that are stable, that you enjoy, that make you feel good. Lean into those things and don't let anything outside of that steal your peace. This week and always, seriously. Mediha Ness, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Here is a card for the week. Three of Pentacles reversed. Mediha Ness, you could really use some time off work. You could use some time to yourself. Do what you can. If it's a minute, if it's an hour, if it's a day, if it's a week, try to take some time for you this week. Joanne Smith, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. A card for you and for Charlie. Charlie is also a member. We appreciate that. We appreciate both of you. Let's start with you, Joanne. A card for the week ahead. The Ten of Wands reversed. Joanne, ask for help. Seriously, you don't have to do it all yourself. And if something is bothering you, you have to look at, are you reacting to that thing or is it reminding you of some trauma from the past? It's a good time to kind of think about what trauma sits with you and how you can release it. All right, Charlie, let's take a look at you. Charlie, the Queen of Cups reversed. Charlie, you have to look at what's going to create your own happiness. And you have to allow that. You have to recognize that your happiness matters and be open to what it's going to take to make you happy. Seriously. Selma, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Selma, Knight of Pentacles reversed. There may be some things going on with work and or money that are not going the way you want them to. You have to think about what your goals are, what changes you want to make. Recognize it's going to take some time, but this week focus on what it's going to take to get you to where you want to be career-wise, money-wise, that kind of thing. Pamela's Insight, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a moderator here. Cards for you and a card for you and the Grands Report. Yes, I took care of them yesterday. They're big. They're so big, I can't hold both of them at the same time anymore. But they've learned to be patient. Like they recognize now that they have to wait their turn. And they didn't used to recognize that. They used to be like, no, we need this both at the same time. Now they'll wait their turn. So that's good. I used to call them comedy and tragedy, and I don't anymore. And Aubrey was tragedy. but she has chilled out a lot. They are both self-entertaining. They have really great toys, man. I wish we had toys like this when my kids were little. And they play with their toys. They are really, really good at sort of, they've got crinkly things and tactile things and things they can touch and things they can throw around. And Elliot really likes to throw things around. So you give him a toy, he'll play with it for a while, and then he'll take great delight in throwing it, hopefully not hitting one of the cats with it. So they're doing great. We are just so pleased. All right. Card for you, Pamela. Pamela's Insight. Here we go. Knight of Swords reversed. This could be a little bit of a tough week. You need to be careful around intrusive thoughts and things that are going on internally and externally that aren't supporting your goals and your direction. Stay connected and committed to your goals and your direction. Teresa C., so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. And thanks for being a moderator. Here is a card for the week for you. Thanks for welcoming me back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Wow. Okay. Lots of cards on the floor. I think this is not a case of jumper cards. It's a case of your tarot fairy godmother being clumsy. And none of them are upright. So we don't have to read them, but we do have to pick them up. So I'll be right back. I'm back. All right. So clearly these cards are now well shuffled. Teresa C. The Six of Cups. Teresa, this week you may have a conversation with, or you may run into someone you haven't seen in a long time. You may go through some stuff of, an old box or something and find things from the past that bring up a lot of memories. So this week there may be some looking to the past in terms of connections, memories, friends, nostalgia, but also see your path and how everything has brought you to where you are right now, and how you have always been on this journey of becoming the person you are now. Betty Flesher, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. It was so great to meet you at StarCon. Here is a card for you. Strength reversed. There could be some frustrations this week. Meet them head on. Do not avoid them. Do not react overly to them, but acknowledge them. Acknowledge your frustrations, and in that acknowledgement, you will find solutions. Ben Lieber does tarot. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here is a card of the week for you. You're the second one to get this. Knight of Swords reversed. For you, what I'm going to say, Ben, is this week, don't be hasty. Take your time. If you're doing something, check it and double check it. Don't rush through anything. Take your time this week. Maria Baresi, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the generous super sticker. A card for you and a card for Anthony. Most certainly, yes. Starting with you, Maria. The Queen of Cups reversed. So this week, I think you realize that happiness will not necessarily come from a place or a situation, but from within. And really work on allowing yourself the ability to be happy. You are allowed to be happy. And just let that not only be a goal, but a focus and something you allow. How about that? Anthony, for you this week, man, this Knight of Swords reverse keeps coming up. And for you, Anthony, you need to look at the ways you are feeling held back, and maybe held back by other people, other situations, but maybe it's the way you're looking at it. And so you may need to think about how you change. You don't have to change your opinion, but to change your perspective or to change your way of dealing something in order to move forward more quickly. Baby Cakes, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. And your emoji game is always so strong. All right. A card for you. Baby Cakes. Ace of Cups. Well, very auspicious because this was also in the 3-card weekly reading. This week, love, baby. It's all about love. Treat yourself with love. Treat others with love. Even if someone upsets you or you need to have boundaries with them, do it in a loving way. The more you pump out into the universe that energy of love, the more it will come back to you. And that's true for all of us, right? But it comes up specifically for baby cakes. Unicorn Rocks by Maya. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. And thanks for using members only emojis. Here's a card for the week. The 3 of Swords reversed. It's really time to focus on healing. And that could be the healing that you do for others, the healing that you do for yourself, healing of body, mind, spirit, whatever it is. Let healing be paramount to you this week. Claire C., it's so nice to see you. Hope you've been enjoying the StarCon Afterglow. Thanks for being there virtually this year. So nice to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for the super sticker. Really appreciate it. Here's a card for you. 6 of Cups. You're the second one to get this. For you, Claire, I think it's about recognizing your journey of healing. That you have, I think there's a lot you've put up with in the past that you don't want to put up with anymore. And I think you're really thinking about that. And that's appropriate. Let that guide you this weekend going forward. Justina Sina, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for being a moderator. And thanks for being a volunteer at StarCon. We appreciate you. Here is a card for you. 3 of Cups reversed. You know, I think part of it is just coming back from StarCon, recognizing how great it is to be surrounded by like-minded people, and then not, right? But it's really recognizing the need for new friends and really looking to find people around you that are those like-minded people. They're there. You just have to find them. Cassandra, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. A card for you and a card for your mother. Your mother, Raquel, is also a member, and we appreciate her as well. Here we go. So starting with you, Cassandra. Ace of Pentacles reversed. This is not going to be an easy week. And let's just recognize that right away and do self-care. It's okay. You can handle it. You can do everything you need to do. Just make sure you do good self-care and set your standards for yourself appropriately. Okay, now for your mother, Raquel. Here we go. Oh, there's that Queen of Cups reversed. Raquel, your happiness matters. What's going to make you happy? Your happiness not only matters, but is possible. What can you do to open up to that? That's really the question. Arlette, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. A card for you and for Chris. Most certainly, yes. Starting with you, Arlette. There's that Ace of Pentacles reversed again. And I think for you, it really speaks to the finances. And this week, you're going to make some decisions to get the finances in order. It may just be about making a plan. It may be about researching some things. But right now, you're working on health and you're working on finances. Ace of Pentacles reversed, recognizes that both of those things are important. Oh, Claire C., 6 of Cups is perfect. I'm visiting long-lost sister in Atlanta with my sister from Titusville. That makes perfect sense. Okay, now a card for Chris. Here we go. 9 of Swords reversed. There's been so much that has been worrying you and upsetting you. This week, I think you'll start to find some solutions, and that's appropriate. Lisa Harmon, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member. So your biopsy on the left lung turned out good. No cancer. Yay. Starting radiation treatment sometime next week. That's fabulous. Very, very good. And thank you for being here. Thanks for being a member. A card for the week with Fairy Tarot Sprinkles. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Here we go, Lisa. Lisa, High Priestess. Be at peace here. Be at peace. Be in balance. Be in spiritual communion with all of the energies around you that are healing energies. You are in the right spot doing the right things, and good things will come of it. Seriously. Galactic Community Gardener, thank you so much for the super sticker today. We appreciate you. Here's a card for you. 10 of Wands reversed. You know, this week, whatever needs to be done, it's going to be important for you to delegate, to trust others to help you, to ask others to help you. You don't always have to do it all on your own. Peggy Lou Leven, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being at StarCon virtually. Hope you enjoyed it. And hope you're enjoying the afterglow. Remember, we got Mitchell in the lounges tonight. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. Peggy Lou. Peggy Lou Levens, here we go. Strength reversed. There are things that are frustrating. And, you know, if there's nothing you can do about it, you just have to learn to deal with the frustration. But you don't have to let other people steal your peace. So have good boundaries. A lot about boundaries this week. All right. Marilyn Toback, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. A card for you and for your daughter. Most certainly, yes. First of all, for you, Marilyn, the Page of Cups reversed. I think there are times, and I think this comes up for you and is coming up this week, where you don't necessarily, it's like you know you are loved, but it's like you don't feel the love. And I think a lot of that has to do with having loved ones in spirit. It's important to know that they are around you and they are holding you in love. So try to feel that. Try to feel love this week. Love from those in spirit and love from those who are around you on planet Earth. Okay, for your daughter. Eight of Cups. All right, Marilyn's daughter. It is time for you to make some bold moves in curating the life you really want. If there's some stuff going on that you don't want to deal with, find a way so you don't have to deal with it. Don't be afraid to walk away. Don't be afraid to speak out. Karen Hendershot, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. A card of the week for you. Yes, indeed. This is a popular card today. Strength reversed. Be careful about your temper. Be careful about frustration. There are things that are frustrating. Do not take frustration out on yourself or on others. Do not speak in frustration. Christina R., so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. A card for you and for Karen Winkle, most certainly. Starting with you. Christina, Four of Pentacles reversed. This week is going to stretch you a lot, or you're going to need to stretch a little. Stretch. That's the key. Be open to going a little bit outside your comfort zone to make things happen in your own life this week. Karen Winkle, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. There's that Queen of Cups reversed. Karen, there's a lot going on in your life that you're not happy with right now. And I think the thing to do is really look at where can you make changes and where can't you make changes. And recognize that there are changes that you can make that are more profound and more available than you might realize. Sirius Shakir, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. The Wheel. Be open to the ups and downs of life. And there will be some ups and downs this week. But be very, very grateful for your good fortune. This week, remember to count your blessings Even as you are not enjoying certain things that are happening, be grateful. Martha Vink, so nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Here is a card for you. The 10 of Swords reversed. You're going through a lot. There is a lot on your plate right now, and it's hard. Recognize that it's hard. Hang in there. Ask for help when you need it. And know that you are able to handle everything you have to handle. Kathy, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here is a card for you. Okay. Kathy. Queen of Swords reversed. This week, you really have to think about what is true for you. Other people don't get to tell you what your truth is. What is true for you? What makes sense for you? And be willing to think that, to know that, and to speak that, even if other people do not agree. Sarah, nice to see you. Your first week as a fiance. Paul, you and Paul got engaged last night. Congratulations and best wishes to you and Paul. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Okay, Sarah, here we go. The world reversed. So, you've been with Paul for a long time. You've been through your ups and downs. But things really do change as you get engaged. And be ready for those changes. And those changes happen immediately. They're internal changes. Changes in the way you think and in the way you feel. It's not a bad thing. Just be open to the changes and keep your eyes and your mind open, especially this week. Eleni D, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. The Lovers reversed. So you really need to take a look this week at the people around you. Are there people that you're not getting along with? Are there people in your life that you wish weren't there? Are there people who aren't in your life that you wish were there? What can you do in your own energy and in your own life to build better relationships around you? And what relationships do you need to let go of? That's what you need to be asking yourself. Jackie Masters, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Thanks for getting on an airplane and crossing an ocean to go to StarCon. We really appreciated having you there. And it's great to see you here today. Hope you're enjoying the afterglow. Here is a card for you. You get the High Priestess. You're the second one to get this today. Recognize your strength. Recognize your wisdom. Be at peace with yourself. Be at peace with all beings. And recognize the spiritual energy around you that you can use to get things done. Christy Silva, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here we go, Christy. Here's a card for you. The Ace of Wands reversed. Feels like this week you are just not having it. You're not having it. You're not feeling it. You're not happy. You need some energy. You need some energy. You need to give yourself permission to have some fun. You need to give yourself permission to embrace healing. And you need to hold space for the ways in which you're just not feeling it and not having it this week, and that's okay too. Elizabeth Peralta, nice to see you. Here is a card for you. The Knight of Wands reversed. This week you want to be really careful. Do not be impulsive. Do not be impetuous. Think things out before you do them, really. Do not jump to action without thinking first. PL Day, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. PL Day, the Page of Cups reversed. This week, be open to learning new things and be open to learning things that you care to learn, things that make your life better, things that sing to your heart. Do something that opens you up to things you enjoy. Oh, Martha, sorry, there's some family stuff going on. Okay, Ambreen Bollock, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. The moon reversed. This week, do not get caught up in other people's BS and don't BS yourself. Look for truth, seek truth, hang on to truth. Don't let other people say or do things that confuse you. Okay, Michelle F., thank you for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Okay, Michelle F. Judgment reversed. Michelle, there are some things that you've got to work on putting closure to. That may be literally finishing a project, getting something done. It may also be emotional closure, letting go of something. Maybe it's both, but this week, think about what needs closure. 1980 Lena, nice to see you. Here's a card for you. Six of Pentacles. This week, be willing to help others and be willing to let others help you. It's a mutual thing. Look for reciprocity. And thank you, everyone, for the feedback. I do not always read it aloud, but I do read it and I do appreciate it. Okay. All right. Denise Woods, yours is the next question that I see. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Okay, you, Jerry, Tonda, and Amy. Okay, starting with you, Denise. Denise, Three of Pentacles reversed. You need to rest this week. Take some time for yourself. You can't get it all done at once. Be willing to rest. For Jerry, the Tower reversed. There's a lot that's upsetting you internally and externally. Don't lose it, hang on. And try to address the problems that you have to address, but keep yourself calm while you're doing it. Tonda, here we go. Tonda, you're going through some stuff too. You got the same card Jerry did. You have to, for you though, my interpretation is different. Do not avoid difficulty. Face your difficulties and find some solutions. And for Amy, do not carry hard feelings and do not carry grudges. If someone has treated you badly, you have to remember that because you don't want to put yourself in that same position, but don't carry the anger with you. All right. The next request I see is from Leah. Nice to see you. All right. Oh, some very interesting feedback here. Appreciate it very much. All right. Leah. Queen of Cups reversed, popular card. This week, it's time to let go of the things that are hurting you. Find your healing, find your emotional healing. That's what you want to seek. It may take more than a week to get it, but start the journey toward emotional healing this week. TJ and GA, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you for the week. Five of Pentacles. This week, look for new opportunities. Might be new opportunities for work, to make money, for friendships, all kinds of things. Look for the new opportunities. They are there. Lisa McCord, so nice to see you. Here's a card for the week for you. Lisa McCord, networking. This week, it's networking. It's so important to talk to the people you know to figure out what your next steps are. Okay, hang on, just over-scrolled. Okay. Kenshin Verma, so nice to see you. Here's a card for you. 10 of Pentacles reversed. There may be some issues this week with family or with money or both. Don't take it too hard and don't take it too heavy. See what you can do to make things better. Joshi Shristi, excuse me. I hope I pronounced that somewhat correctly. I apologize. Here's a card for you. 8 of Cups. This week, if it's not working, you got to let it go. Be willing to walk away from what you need to walk away from. Okay, Kimmy, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for the week. Kimmy, even if other people do not understand your direction or understand what you're doing, it doesn't make it wrong. Stay strong in your convictions. Stay strong in what you're doing. Oh, thank you, Joshi. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Sarah 88, nice to see you. Okay. Sarah 88. Page of Pentacles reversed. Sarah 88. So this week, there may be some things going on as far as schooling, education, work, something that's not going in the direction you want. Figure it out and make a plan. Make a plan to go in the direction you do want. Galactic Community Garden Earth. Thank you for making yourself available on YouTube. Last we met, Batty Street. Good Lord, that was a long time ago. Goodness gracious. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for remembering me. Lots changed since those days. And I guess a lot has stayed the same. So thank you so much. Okay, Denise Woods for Chris and Lakeisha. Okay, for Chris. Chris, you may need to do something around work. It could be something you need to get done. It could be looking for a new job. One way or the other, work takes precedence this week. And Lakeisha, the Chariot reversed. You may be feeling stuck and you're going to have to think about ways to move forward. Be creative. Nalini Kalu, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Card for the week for you. 3 of Wands reversed. It's really about seeing a new future for yourself. And that's been hard for you. You know, you can get caught up in regret from the past. Makes it hard to see the future. Be open to a new future. That's important. Arcana Rayo, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. A card for you this week. The Wheel. So there's good fortune coming to you this week. Be open to it. Be open to good fortune and know it when you see it. Horse Van Dunn, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. You have COVID. I am so sorry. And health issues did come up in your card, so take good care of yourself. Cards on the floor. Hang on 1 second. Getting the cards up. Once again, they're face down, so we don't have to read them. But clearly, I'm a little butterfingered today. I'm back. All right. Let's see what we got here for Horse Van Dunn. The 8 of Swords reversed. I think it's going to be okay. I think you're going to be okay. I think you're going to heal. Don't freak out. Don't worry. Do take good care of yourself. But I think that's what this week is about. You know, that's what you're going to get done this week is just nurture your health. That's what it's all about. All right, friends, it is last call for readings, y'all. If you're here and you haven't asked, please do. If I accidentally skipped you, I'm so sorry. Please reiterate. Tomorrow night, friends, If you're a member of this channel, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we have our members only live stream. Please join us. Would love to see you there. Remember, I am available for readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, Zoom, and in person in my Palm City office. All you have to do is go to my website to book, ChristianaGaudet.com. Please do remember to like this video. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you. Take good care. Have a good week. I'll hope to see you tomorrow evening, and I'll try to get back here tomorrow afternoon for Tuesday Tarot. Take good care. Be good.